Donald Trump likes to say he never supported the Iraq War.
You know, I was against the war in Iraq. I said, you don't go in, you're going to destabilize the Middle East. I was so strong against Iraq.
But he was not so strong against the war.
Are you for invading Iraq?
Yeah, I guess so. I wish the first time it was done correctly.
And news anchors don't really call him out on it.
Just like I said, I don't want to go into Iraq, and I said that a long time ago. I wasn't the wall hawk. There were a lot of other people. I was always against the war in Iraq. I said it's going to totally destabilize the Middle East, and that's what it's done. It's a disaster.
Can you get the Saudis to fight? Can you get the Jordanians and the Egyptians?
I know a lot of people like to say he actually was sort of for the Iraq war. I was against the Iraq war. You know this because I've been saying this to you for years. Don't go into Iraq. Don't go into Iraq.
You know, I was against the war in Iraq. I said, you don't go in, you're going to destabilize the Middle East. I was so strong against Iraq.
I was against the war in Iraq right from the beginning, but you shouldn't have gotten out the way they got out. When you look at Obama, what he did.
Take the oil and let him pay for it.
As a civilian, I was totally against it and should have never, one of the worst decisions in the history of our country, by the way, perhaps the worst.
Some are even defending the claim themselves.
He's more against the Iraq war than even Bernie Sanders is. He even said that the Bush administration lied about it. I mean, my goodness, he's going to be kind of hard to fight.
Trump spent a lot of time saying that he was one of the first people against the Iraq war, and then they went back to the tapes and it turned out he was for the Iraq war.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
It's pretty rare that someone actually does call Trump out.
There's audio of you before the war.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't. There's
a BuzzFeed piece
Let me just say, I'm talking to Howard Stern weeks before, first time anyone ever asked me about the war, and I said very weakly, well, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess.
For Newsy, I'm Jake Godin.